Hey guys, I'm MechanKing, and welcome to The Beholder. Now this is the third time I'm trying to record this. My computer's been shutting down lately. I recorded like 2 hours of this game. I played through it, I think, in a recording, and then found out that recording was faulty. It broke. So I tried to record again, and my computer decided to shut down. So hopefully this works. So yeah, since I already know what I'm doing, I'm gonna choose the harder of the two difficulties. So that way, hopefully there's something, kind of interesting to this. Alright, I'd like to point out something. You see this right here? How do you guys think that's pronounced? Because I look at it and I read Crushvice, which I think sounds kind of cool. But it's actually pronounced Crushvish.
Dear
Crushvish, I think.
We are happy to announce you've been appointed a landlord of the Class D apartment block on Krushvice 6.
Krushvice.
You must arrive there immediately and start working.
So for those of you who don't know, this is a game about this guy, Carl Stein, has been appointed to be a landlord at this apartment complex.
You and your family are given
He lives in a totalitarian government, I believe is how that's pronounced. So basically, everything that happens in this place.
During the medical checkout suppresses your need for sleep.
So yeah, basically anything that happens is the government's business. So my job is to spy on all of my tenants and report anything that is outlawed by the government. The government wants to know about everybody, everything, and they want to know everything. This is my new building. What up, big man on campus?
Welcome to the elite official rank. Ministry of Allocation.
The members of Carl's family can die if you don't fulfill their requests. Yeah, in this game, family is very annoying. Correspondence has its far side. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's get in here, do a couple of things, and then I'll end the episode just so I have something to upload. I was gonna upload something, all this week, but my computer's been acting up, my recordings have been breaking, so yeah, hopefully something works. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna have to keep making excuses. Again, like always. Okay. Alright, this is your boss. Click him to begin talking. When there is an exclamation mark by an NPC, he or she has a quest for you. Alright, let's talk to him. You must be Carl. Good afternoon. On behalf of the Ministry of Order, I welcome you to your new position. What's going on? We're merely driving pests out of the house. It is no concern of you. This is my building. This is my concern. I can't turn a blind eye to a person being removed from the apartment in which we're going to live in handcuffs. Good. Your task is to keep your eyes and ears wide open. Your predecessor was unable to cope with the easiest tasks. Everything your tenants do is your business. And the word everything means absolutely everything. You will follow their every step and document any suspicious activity. That is, if you want to earn a reputation for being a good public servant. If you're going to be a perfect beholder, documents, hobbies, interests, and even conversations. How can I do this? Observe and record. Surveillance cameras will help. Let's start with the beginning. Have you ever managed an apartment building before, Carl? Do you need any help? I know what I'm doing, so I will decline the tutorial. However, he is still going to walk me through everything, even though I tell him no, I don't need help. Here's your journal. It's located on the right side of your screen. Let's come back to surveillance. Set up surveillance cameras in your house to simplify your work. According to our documentation, your predecessor received 2 of them. Find them in your office, which is on the right side of this room. So it's over here. So I need to search through the desk. I love how I have a little waddle. Let's take the cameras. Talk with your boss. Great, you found the cameras. Install them in the dining hall. Follow me. Dining hall's over here. You are very slow, sir. So I'm going to put a camera in this smoke detector. And I'm going to put a camera in this smoke detector. So the reason we're doing this is because in this game, it's your job to know literally everything about everyone. So you're doing fine. Here's your first reward. Spend your money on things you need. You'll find them at the shop. You'll receive surveillance cameras as you earn reputation points. Reputation points show your standing with the public. You receive them for completing tasks. You can also use them for personal gain in order to persuade the people around you to do what you want them to do. Unfortunately, I have issues to deal with at the ministry. However, you can call me anytime from your office using your private line and ask me anything. By the way, Carl, I strongly encourage you to answer the phone. Remember, you and I serve our great people, and completing the orders of the ministry is our bread and butter. It's also our water and air. Here's the main thing. Several tenants are at risk. Your predecessor couldn't handle things. We're hoping you'll do better. Just tell me how. First of all, watch the tenants closely. File a report as soon as you gather evidence. The police will take care of the rest. Between ourselves, the great state can be very grateful to those who do the work well. The ministry can turn a blind eye to forgery and blackmail if they help to achieve our goal. I'll do my best. I like your enthusiasm, but be slow to call the department. You can always ask your wise tutor for advice. One last instruction. The key I gave you opens every door in the building. Make sure your tenants leave their apartments before you enter it. Many citizens still think their private life is their own business. Let it be so. Now get to work. Okay. So, like I said, or like I was saying, the reason I have these cameras is because after I leave a room, everything goes dark. I can't see anything in that room unless I have the cameras. Ministry of Order, your call is accepted. Hello, Carl. You've learned your main duties. Are you ready to receive a task? Ready for a task. Establish surveillance in apartment 2. Jacob Manischek lives there. You can always buy the cameras you need at the state shop. Only enter a tenant's apartment when they are not home, and be careful. Okay, so yeah. So, I can see all of this. I have to take care of all of this. The only thing is, though, I can only see the entryways between apartments and my own home when people are not, and other than that, I have to have cameras to see anything in any of the apartments. So I need to get a camera. Jacob is not home. We are going to put a camera right here in this smoke detector. And now I have to go through all of his stuff. So whenever I click on something and see red text, I have to click that red text to learn information about people. Nothing in the TV. Forgot to check the chair. Nothing in the chair. So since Jacob Manischek is not home, I can go through all of his stuff. He has a broken bottle, which can be a deadly weapon if used correctly. So yeah, I have to go through all of his stuff to learn things about him. And the cameras will help me see what's going on in somebody's apartment. Oh, I am fucked. Oh, no, he's... Okay. Okay. So, Jacob Manischek literally just walked into the building, and I did not realize it. So, I could have been screwed right off the bat. Because he could have walked into his apartment, saw me, and then he would have, you know, got upset that I was in his apartment. Okay, dial the number, report a task to the Ministry of Order. Congratulations, your first task was a success. Here's some shit. Spy on him using surveillance cameras. When a camera detects a tenant doing something illegal, the action icon changes color. So, like, she is thinking of wine right here. My wife is writing a letter, and my son is on the phone. If they're doing something illegal, that icon turns red, and then I click on that icon and gain evidence against that person. Click on the icon to add evidence to the dossier. Attach the evidence you gather to a report. So, the first thing I'm going to do... Oh, I've learned that Jacob Banashek likes wine. Okay, so drugs, propaganda... It is illegal to harbor criminals or hide their actions. The production of political propaganda is prohibited, and the production of drugs is prohibited. Okay. So now I go to this. I must gather evidence on Banashek being involved in criminal activity and then report on it. So what I'm going to do, because one of the ways I get money and reputation, no, money. One of the ways I get money is to profile a tenant. And I'm going to profile Jacob Banashek of apartment number 2. He is male. He lives alone, and his occupation, so I'm going to click on him over here. He is unemployed, occupation unemployed. So I know that he likes to gamble, he has a weapon, and he likes wine. So because I know this, I get $450. So I will send this in, and ta-da! So this is how I will make quite a bit of my money. So now I'm going to go around and introduce myself to people. Hello, Jacob Banashek. What do you want? Get acquainted. Who are you? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Carl. I'm the new building manager. Did I win a competition called Who Gives a Damn About the New Manager? I don't care about you and your deals. Why are you sniffing around here? Don't you have anything better to do? It's my duty to look after the building. Watch yourself. It's not as though nothing bad could happen to your family. So, yeah. First thing he decides to do is threaten me. Hello, get acquainted. Hello, my name is Carl. I'm the new building manager. It's nice to meet you. I'm Maria Schimmer. Did you bring your family here? Yes, we just moved in. It would be nice to meet you. So I just got acquainted with her. Oh, wait, no I didn't. Now I can't. Okay. Hello, Rosa Ranek. Good afternoon. Get acquainted. Hello, miss. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Carl, the new building manager. My name is Rose Ranek. It's nice to meet you. You must have met my naughty husband. We have a son, too. He's just like you, but he lives in the capital. Ask about the son. Our dear boy has become a boss. I haven't seen him in a long time. So long. Ask about the husband. Mark has been working in the archives his entire life. He likes his job. He deals with a lot of papers, but not many people. He spends his vacation in the company of his fishing rod. So, by talking to her, I've learned that her husband, I forget what his name is right now. Let me know if you have any problems. I have this problem occasionally where it won't let me click on, I've just learned Jacob Banashek likes to smoke. Okay, so yeah, I have this problem occasionally where I can't click on that tab. Mark, that's what his name was, Mark Ranek. I just learned that he likes to fish. Okay, so I'm gonna go file, or not a report, I'm gonna go profile a tenant again. So, Jacob Banashek in apartment number 2, guy, male, lives alone, and he is unemployed. I know that he likes to smoke. I'm gonna send that in and I'm gonna get some money for that. Ah, my favorite directive. Directive 6040. Apples are illegal. Alright, now here is where I should learn something about Jacob Banashek. So if I snoop, where did he, oh, he's asleep. Somebody's asleep in there. Mark is not asleep. He is coming my way. Alright, So I'm gonna buy a good camera real quick. And while there's nobody around... Oop, I'm gonna go ahead and replace this level 2 camera with a level 3 camera. So, the better the camera, the wider the angle on it, and the more I'll be able to see. So let's go talk to this guy out here. Nathan, what was his name? Keller. My compliments. Trade, what are you selling today? Take a look. So the reason I like the apples so much... Oh, I can't buy them yet. The reason I like the apples is because after they become illegal, the apples are the cheapest thing to buy. So they're the easiest thing to get a hold of and get people in trouble with. Okay, now that Mark is out of the laundry room right here, I'm going to go ahead and put a camera in here. So what I would like to do is I would like to report on Jacob Manischek and then end the episode there. Aha! Gotcha! Alright. So now, because I've caught him doing something illegal, I come in here, I write a report, Jacob Manischek of Apartment 2 violated directive number 390, or 6039, damn it, from this. Okay, the important thing to note here is whenever you look up a directive, for example, he was using drugs, or making drugs, I guess. The production of drugs is prohibited. So I caught him doing this. It is Directive 36039. So that's what directive number I have to put down. I have to put down the date the directive was put into effect, not when I caught the evidence. I've made that mistake a few times. Okay, and then the evidence I found, Jacob Manischek, I drag the evidence there, I send that report in, and upon doing that, you'll notice the change in music. So the music change is because here come the police. Whoop whoop! Alright, so the police are going to roll in, and they're going to go find Jacob Manischek, who should be in his apartment right now. Yep, there he is. Alright, so I noticed Mark leaving for work, so I'm going to, while Jacob is getting in trouble, I'm going to get in here. And I'm going to start going through their stuff. Alright. So, I don't see his wife anywhere. So, I'm just going to quickly go through all their stuff. Somebody likes to sew, somebody likes tobacco, somebody likes chess. Uh-oh, his wife is home. Alright, I'm gonna get a good camera real quick, and I'm gonna install it right here. This will help me out later, because then I'll be able to see into their home. Quickly trying to go through all their stuff. It looks like the wife hasn't made it out this way yet. Gardening magazine, stamp album. Alright, she still hasn't moved. Okay, she's coming to use the phone. So I need to hurry. Because that means she's coming up this way. Now this should be the last thing in the apartment I need to search, and there's nothing important here. So now if I double click, I'll take off running. Okay, so I have established a camera in their home, which is good. And I've gone through all their stuff, so now I can profile them. So, I'm going to quickly profile these two, because going through their stuff, I've learned... by going through their stuff, I've learned things about both Rosa and Mark. Oop, there's a new directive. It is illegal to read or own books by Paul Williams. Alright. I must repair. Alright. Alright. Okay. So, profile a tenant. I'm going to profile Rosa of Apartment 3. Apartment 3. Rosa, she is female. She lives with Mark Ranach, and she is a cafeteria cook. Now, I've learned these things about her. So I'm going to send that in. So there's some money for me. And now I will profile Mark, which I've learned these things about him. Marital status, lives with Rosa. He is Mark. He lives in apartment 3. He is male. And his occupation, he is an archive employee. New government directive received. Alright. So I'm going to profile him, let them know he likes this stuff, and I'm going to send that in, and I'm going to get paid for it. Singing in front of the Ministry of Order is prohibited. Alright. So yeah, guys, that's all I'm going to do for today. Or that's all I'm going to do for this recording session, because it's already been quite a while, actually. So, while I repair the apartment and get somebody moved in, I'm going to end the episode. I'm going to move in Alois. Alright. So guys, that has been The Beholder. I'm gonna play more of this because I do enjoy this game. So, I'm MechanKing, and I hope you have a good day. Oh, I have outran straight into that bullet because I wasn't paying attention. Hey guys, and welcome to my single-player modded Minecraft game. I am going to be calling this series MechTech because I am MechanKing, and a lot of the mods I have in this mod pack, I shouldn't really call it a mod pack, a lot of the mods I have installed right now are tech mods. These slimes are basically your livestock. You feed the slimes, and they produce plorts, which is basically slime shit. Nope, turn the other way. Turn the other way. Darn deer. Saw my hunters and ran away. He's like, nope.